EA Sports, in conjunction with the RNA, so proud to spotlight golf's best amateur talent from around the globe. Today, we bring you coverage from this opening round. What might we have in store for us over the course of these next 4 days? We've got big names, we've got dark horses, we've got it all as we look at the leaderboard on this Thursday. A lot of folks fighting for the title, including our leader. This started toward the left side. Always nice to get that first one out of the way, and that's going to be a good one to get this tournament started. All right, let's bring in Nota Begay III, four-time winner on the PGA Tour. Nota, this is a big spot for a golfer with big dreams. You've been there. What do you think the feelings are like right about now?
Well, Rich, it's pure adrenaline, just trying to get your mind focused on the task at hand. So much at stake with a good performance today, and you just got to execute and stay to your strategy.
"13 feet away. Oh, how good a read is that? It is a birdie at the opening hole. And he will very quickly move to 1 under par. Moving now to the 411-yard par 4 second, featuring the first of the old course's double greens. Has to work a little left off the tee to avoid gorse and bunkers on the right. The ideal spot is just to the right of Cheap's bunker. And this round starting off strong after the birdie at the first. This in the fairway at number 2. "93 yards is the number as he sets for his second.
Way too good, I must say. That was just smashed. Yeah, sizable putt left.
12 feet still to go. Yeah, that's a good putt, though it is for bogey here at the second. And that's going to move him back down to even par. Up next here at St. Andrews, the 370-yard par 4 third. Best to drive it left center to avoid a cluster of bunkers down the right side of the fairway. The real challenge comes on the approach with Cartgate bunker coming into play. Well, that's on a pretty good line so far. Well, they claim it's a reachable par 4. We haven't seen a whole lot of people do it today. We just saw it right there. Well done. Yeah, that's not an easy lag putt. That's going to come up a bit short. A very makeable 8-footer for birdie. I said very makeable. Apparently it's very missable too. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll stay at level par. Frank, the challenge begins to intensify here at the fourth.
Yeah, a bit risky if you try and hit it down the right side. Just about every player I've seen over the years has sort of aired a little bit to the left. That's a safer tee shot, but it does set up a very daunting second. While there's good bounces, there's bad bounces. That was a good one.
Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
He's looking at 121 yards to the front of this green. 137 is the number you'll need to get it all the way to the flag. Pin, front right. It's a sneaky one.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
He has a 12-footer here. The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And he'll get into red figures at 1 under, just 2 shots back. Well, here's a real scoring opportunity. The first par 5 on the front side at St. Andrews, the 5th hole. It's only 514 yards. That greenhouse, this is a football field deep. The key here, yet again, avoiding the big bunkers. They're called the Seven Sisters bunkers off the tee. If you do that, you'll have a great chance to get home in 2. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Well within range from here. A second now to the par 5.
Two shots around this green is always good. Now, for a little CVS, perhaps a 3rd shot on this par 5. Get one close, maybe make 4. Now this for birdie.
And this is going to need a little push to get it up the slope. But other than that, I don't see a whole lot of left to right in this.
Just 5 feet left. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is a par here at the 5th, and he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. Moving on to the par 4 6th hole here at the birthplace of golf. This hole shares a green actually with the 12th. How do you work your way around this hole, Frank?
Some sort of tee shot. 3 bunkers that look like they're in the left center of the fairway and a series of bunkers down the right. So somehow bisect those, and then you set yourself up to a green with a false front.
that will do just fine. So after that bomb of a drive, this is second to the par 4. Okay, on the putting surface, but work to do from there. Here we go. This one for birdie. The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. Over the ball here at the 7th. And Frank, if you had to script a game plan here, what would it look like?
You could drive this pretty close to the green. This is a green that's shared with the 11th, the par 3. And you won't see that tee shot finish, but you can actually drive very, very close to a bunker called the Shell, which is the one that protects the par 3 11th.
This one's starting a little bit right. That one may get up close to the right edge, but it looks like it's going to hang on. That'll be just fine. Gotta think this an extra half club or more as he sets for his second into the wind. This one moving left here for birdie. They'll say he should have made that. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7, and he'll stay at 2 under. Arriving now at the first of only 2 par 3s at the old course, 166-yard 8th, featuring a high-lip bunker guarding the front of the green that is difficult to hold. Okay, that's a good shot. Front left portion of the green and a birdie opportunity coming up. This would be a big bonus if it went in, more than likely just trying to get this one close. This one's tracking on a very good line. Look out. Oh, never a doubt. That one was tracking the entire way. It is in for a spectacular birdie. And Frank, the Open Championship coming back to the home of golf this summer.
Yeah, and remember too, the last time it was here, Louis Oosthuizen at the 9th hole, he had no problem driving this par 4. So let's see if you can do the same. If you can carry that last bunker down there, there's every chance that your tee shot can run onto this very flat green. Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
So from the rough, his second at 9.
Nobody's happy after that shot. Oh, I mean, that was one up from disastrous, really.
We turn to Nota Begay III for this look at birdie.
And this is definitely coming from his left, just slightly down the slope.
Okay, good putt there for his par here at the 9th. That's going to be a 3 under 33 on this front side. Starting off the backside here at St. Andrews with the 340-yard par 4 10th, named in honor of the great Bobby Jones, 1927 Open champion and 1930 amateur champion. Right center off the tee, ideal here. The fairway narrows around 280 yards, but the green is drivable. Oh, he's taking a big run at this. Oh my goodness, that is on in 1. Wow, what an incredible shot. So step 1 is successful off the tee, but now work to be done here. A long one for eagle. A straightforward look here for birdie. Yes, rolls it right in. A birdie here at 10. Challenging 174-yard par 3 11th has been called the shortest par 5 in golf. The Hill and Strath are the archetypal greenside bunkers where good scores go to die. Okay, fortunate there. That ball hops onto the green, and he'll be left with that for his birdie. A birdie putt here at the 11th.
A great deal of success on the greens thus far, but this one's going to be a challenge.
No, kind of underread that one, and it winds up missing below the hole. So that brushed in for par here at 11, and this will remain a one-shot advantage. Frank, from this vantage point here at the 12th, you can see why the old course, St. Andrews, are so iconic in the sport.
Yeah, this is a fun hole as we start to sort of head back to the village of St. Andrews. Hole's called Heathery. There's a big crop of heather on the left, and there's 4 little pot bunkers that are in the middle of this fairway, so you've really got to be cognizant of those. But good time to take the head cover off if you're a long hitter, and then you've only got to worry about that one pot bunker just short of the green.
Gonna work this up that left-hand side.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
Iona's down there. She's had a good look. This for birdie.
Well, they often say it's the toughest putt in golf. There's not a lot to it. I think you can take dead aim.
Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark. That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And this will stay a one-shot lead. Frank, how about the bunkers here at 13? A rather ominous sounding name.
Yeah, the coffins, and they are that for a reason. If you finish up in there, well, the best you'll probably ever do is make a bogey, unless you're an absolute genius. They're to be avoided, certainly off the tee. If you do, it's still a difficult hole. The second shot, unless you hit a perfect tee shot, will be blind.
And that one not quite able to hang on. It's into the bunker.
Not the best shot we've seen today, but when you consider that was set out of the fairway bunker, it certainly gets a pass grade.
This will require the full attention. A huge swing left to right on this putt. Just trying to get it in there close. Okay, I'd call that an acceptable effort from that range. Okay, safely in for par here at 13, and he'll remain at 4 under. Frank, what are we looking at here at the big par 5 14th?
Out of bounds on the right, and those little series of pot bunkers called the birdies. Now, if you get in trouble here, you can bail out with your second shot down the left, which is the 4th fairway. That's one other option of playing this par 5. But a good tee shot, and you can certainly go at this for 2.
A little too much roll on the back end there, and this is going to wind up diving into the heavy stuff. Boy, it's been a terrific day so far. Noda, you've been impressed.
I really have. They've really handled the golf course well. They've handled the nerves, and under the pressure, they've really managed to point to the right things that are making this thing turn into a very nice day.
Well, that's really a good job right there to advance that ball down the fairway. That came out pretty clean, Frank.
Yeah, clean as a whistle, and now actually in great shape in this par 5. Shame, good opportunity, but that ball just sailed on by.
Now, from long range, this for birdie. Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark. Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And he'll remain right where he is. Frank, the 15th here at the Old Course, just a classic example of links golf, where you might be aiming for something that isn't even on the golf course.
Exactly. There's a nice line there in between the two humps that you can see in front of you off the tee. If you keep looking down, you'll see the church steeple. That's the perfect line for the tee shot. Got to be careful with the second shot coming up. You see the 16th tee and out of bounds to the right of this green, and that little pot bunker that protects the front.
This one's starting a hair right.
Now that was 50-50 off the tee. Rough, fairway. I guess it was more than 50-50. Fairway's fine.
So after the fortunate kick, his second to the par 4. And that's going to leave some work, but it'll end up okay. A look at birdie here at 15.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll stay right where he is. Frank, the 16th hole. There was a time in my life when I was in 4th grade, I would have really enjoyed hitting the principal's nose. But that's not a good thing here?
Well, I'd like to think you graduated past 4th grade, but and if you did, then you'd be very aware of the principal's nose. You'd hit it left, it'd be a little longer in for your second shot.
And that one not going to stop in time. It'll roll all the way into the bunker. Right about 9 feet here to the hole. Ooh, that's got a little bit more movement than you think, and that'll slide on by. Okay, in for a bogey at 16. And he's going to slide backwards to 3 under par. Frank, this really is an amazing hole. The road hole, 17 at the old course.
Yeah, the biggest problem really is the tee shot right in front of you. How brave are you? How much can you take it over the corner of that clubhouse? You'll see a sign in front of you, the old course hotel. Ideally, you want to take it over the U in course, and that should find the center of the fairway. You go a little further right of that, and you better hit it long.
Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. From the fairway nota, this is second.
Looking good at 116 to the hole. Pin is in the far back portion of the screen. Looks like he hit that gap wedge a little too good. Gonna come up just a touch long.
Inexcusable.
Well, it's called the road hole, and we are on the road, and this is problematic. Don't need to worry about scratching your club now. You've got to nip it clean.
Everybody goes to the range and they all want to hit 300-yard short shots. But those little chip shots, they're just as important.
That's going to scoot a foot or two by. That one finished off for bogey here at 17, and that's going to drop him to 2 under. Frank, the 18th hole at the old course, when you stand on the tee, it doesn't look like much, but when you begin to factor in all the history, all the greats who have played, well, then it is quite the hole.
It certainly is. Remember the great putts like Constantina Rocca making it from the front to try and get in a playoff with John Daly, Jack Nicklaus driving the green. It's all been made possible by the ambitious player here. You've got to swing it across the Swilken Burn, out of bounds on the right and beyond the screen, but it is reachable. But the mere mortals, they'll aim a little left. They'll aim at the clock face on the R&A building.
Drivable par 4, not for most in this field, but for this guy, yes, he has just knocked it on. What a shot. This one right about 20 feet now for eagle. Yeah, that putt's fast, but it's not that fast. Great way to finish off the final approach shot with a birdie opportunity. Yeah, that's well played. It's a birdie at 18. And this will be a solid opening round of 69, 3 under par. So this is a tremendous opening round for our featured players. Some of the best amateurs in the world are here, but they finish with an early share of the lead.
The inexperience certainly did not show, which makes tomorrow extremely compelling.
So that's it for us. For Frank, Noda, Iona, and our entire crew, Rich Lerner saying, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour.